So it's really the best of both worlds. Now for your half cup of water, you want this to be at 110 degrees. Now don't worry if you don't have a thermometer to check it exactly. Basically, it's just very, very mildly warm. You don't want it to be hot, because if it's hot, it can kill the yeast, which we're going to add to this water. Now, if you're worried like, oh, is it warm enough? Is it cool? Whatever. Don't worry. Better to err on the side of it being too cool than too warm. It'll just take a little longer for the yeast to wake up. So don't worry if you don't have a thermometer. Just have water that you feel is basically room temperature, and then add your yeast into that and you'll be fine. And we're just going to add this tablespoon of sugar into the water, and I'm just going to give this a little mix. This will give the yeast something to eat as it wakes up. And now we'll go ahead and add in our 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. And I'm just going to give this a little stir, and then we're going to let it sit for about 5 minutes while the yeast wakes up. Now I'm going to be using my electric mixer, but you can certainly do this by hand. I've just put on the whisk attachment, and I'm going to put the 3 eggs into the bowl, and then I'm going to add, we need one more ingredient, 2/3 of a cup of sugar, and this is just white organic cane sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and add that in, get that all in there. And then what we're going to do is just mix this together until it's well mixed together. That just took about 30 seconds to mix up well together. And now I'm going to add in the butter and milk mixture, and we're going to add in everything else as well, except the salt and the flour. We're going to put in the vanilla, and we're going to put in the yeast. And now we just want to mix all of this together until it's well combined. Well, that just took about another 30 seconds. Now I'm going to remove the whisk attachment, and I'm going to put on the dough hook.